Here's a review on the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo, which retails for $120 in the US. This set comes with 7 minifigures. You get Kleim Bai, Kleim Lloyd, Kleim Nia, Kleim Zane, Lord Raz, Cinder, Jordana, and a Wolf Warrior. Kleim Bai is the only ninja who's not exclusive to this set. This figure comes with a golden katana and a new golden hook piece. He's also wearing an exclusive dark red armor piece. And the printing on this guy is phenomenal. Overall, I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. Next up, we have Kleim Bai Lloyd. This is definitely my favorite Kleim Bai ninja minifigure, and the color contrast is so good. Just like Kai, he comes with a gold katana and a new hook piece, as well as some new dark green armor. Overall, this figure gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Next up, we have Kleim Bai Nia. This figure reminds me a lot of her scuba outfit, and I love the metal on her arms and the armor. I'm gonna give this figure an 8 out of 10. And here's the final Kleim Bai ninja in this set. We have Kleim Bai Zane. This is probably the most basic Kleim Bai ninja minifigure, but it's still good. Overall, I give this figure a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we have the new variant of Lord Raz. I feel like the purple and cyan go really well together on this figure. I love the moon printing on the back of him, and I love that purple armor piece. Overall, this figure is quite cool, so I give it a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Cinder. I'm not going to go too in depth on this figure, because I've talked about him a lot on the channel, but he's a really cool figure with a new blood moon sword. Regardless, this figure gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Next up, we have Jordana. She uses the same parts as Cinder, with the hair and head being one exception. This figure is very accurate to the show, so I give it a 6 out of 10. And lastly, we have a Wolf Warrior. I love that molded wolf helmet, and the wolf symbol on the back of him is very cool. These new villains are awesome, and they're definitely worth army building. Overall, I give this figure a 7.5 out of 10. And here's the actual set itself. There's a battle area for Kai and Cinder to fight to the death. For some reason, there's a spiked boulder, there's a tree to chain up one ninja, there's some tiles to step on, and throughout the build there are these dark blue and pink tree pieces which I love. We also have that evil language stickered onto the build, and on this side of the build there's tiles to climb up to the top part of the build. There's also a mountain that opens up to reveal a blood moon sword. On the front of the build, there's a gong that Lord Raz is meant to whack with a certain hammer. There's also 2 banners of that evil language on each side of the build. The wolf head on the front is very cool with posable ears and an openable mouth. There's also zip lines on each side for the ninja to go down with their new hook pieces. There's also a bone and spikes down here, so it looks like someone's already died down here. And for some reason, there's a target board on this side of the tree. There's also a weapon rack down here, but let's move on to the second floor. On the second floor, there's balconies, tiles, and lanterns. There's also a tree you can pull upwards to activate a trapdoor. There's some candles lit by the blood lanterns, which are producing blue fire. There's some more of their evil language on the top. The hammer to rack the gong is displayed up here. And the roof is full of spikes. And there's this really cool printed blood moon on the top. And this is the interior. There's a katana and some more candles. A really cool tile of the Wolf Warriors. A purple lantern. A weird pointy weapon we haven't seen in the show yet. Another purple lantern and a tea set. There's also another sick looking tile of the Wolf Warriors on here. And there we have it, folks. I really like this set. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely the best set of the wave. It has a great selection of minifigures, and it makes a great display piece. Overall, I give this set a 10 out of 10, but let me know what you think of this set in the comments below.